Hello everybody, what's good? This is your boy the GOAT, Andy Czar, FX GOAT Andy. Yes sir. Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. But before we get into today's content, guys, let me quickly show you the success of the trades I actually took this week. Check it out. Okay guys, so as you can see, we have been holding an Euro CAD. As you can see, we've been holding Euro CAD since the topest point on a 4-hour time frame. It's going to appear quite clearer, and also over here we're looking for continuation sell since we had an impulse move, a correction, an impulse move and a correction. As you can see guys, we are running on 7,400 profit. It's a real account, as you can see. So yes sir. So as we jump deeper to the charts, you're going to see guys, I was literally looking for scaling entries right here since it's the day 2 while I'm on the previous trades I've placed on this pair, which is EuroCAD, and I was looking for scaling entries and looking at the markets pretty well. I really apologize for the quality of the video. We have some technical problems with regarding when you pause, it plays well, but then when you continue playing, it like blurs a little. But it's all about what's the content presented than actually what the quality presents. But however, I really apologize. I'll ensure that doesn't happen next time. I really love you guys. Please enjoy. Okay guys, so I'm gonna actually show you something. As you saw when the video started, I actually showed you when I was analyzing EuroCAD and also the other pairs. So right now, as you can see, we are running on profit of 10,000, basically 11,000 US dollars on a deposit of a 50,000 US dollars. Proper risk management, guys, is really important. As you can see, this is a real account and it's from my broker in the South African country. So yeah guys, this is my broker. We're running profit right now, as you can see. We've been on this trade ever since, guys, and we're still looking forward to going with it down as it brings us a lot of profit. So yes sir. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you this is a real account from the broker I use. And then now let's check on the monthly result. As you can see, I had a deposit of a 50,244 US dollars, and then we traded this for this whole month. As you can see, we also had some few drawdowns. As you can see right here guys, we have few drawdowns, but however we managed to make 10,933 US dollars and withdrew 10,377 US dollars. That is what trading is all about. Hope you like that video guys and that experience. So basically today's content, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys the 7 principles that led to my success. Let's get to it. Principle number 1, teachability. Your willingness to change needs to be more than your willingness to learn. As I said in my first video, everybody could learn at any time, at any point. But the question always lies on, are you willing to change? So my teachability spirit allows me to even want to learn on a 5-year-old child. what I came to discover about the 5-year-old child is that they are always happy. So I learned the key to successful happiness through a 5-year-old child. I asked them, why are you always happy? And then she said this to me: the reason why I'm always happy is because I always have the positive thoughts out of everything I touch. If I don't get food, I always think about I'll always get them. If I don't get toys, I'm always thinking about how to create my own toys. For an instance, playing with papers, creating, being creative basically about everything that I can come across. That is how I actually saw the success of always living a happy life. Always be positive about everything you come across and actually have a teachability spirit. So this is what a teachability spirit does. You are able to learn on different people. You get to this trader, you are able to learn something from them. You get to that one, you are able to learn something from. So the more you have that teachability spirit, that is when you are able to access a lot of people's minds and actually learn a lot from them. Have a teachability mindset. Have that spirit whereby you allow people to fix where you are wrong. Have that mindset to always allow yourself to want to learn. Never think you know everything, because the minute you have that mindset, you are destining yourself to failure. Principle number 2, accountability. Are you willing to be accountable of your outcomes, goals, mistakes, and your learning curve? If you're not willing to do that, guys, forget about success basically. Forget about thinking you're gonna attain a lot of things that you desire. Because guys, one thing I saw basically on my trading success, if you're not willing to be accountable for your losses, that's when the giving up mindset comes in. You need to understand that we're going to be having losses in the Forex market. You need to understand that the learning curve, you can't cheat it. And you also need to understand that the importance of success comes from accountability. Are you willing to achieve your goals? What's the length, or to say, what's the duration and the effort you're putting towards actually succeeding? But if you're not willing to put in that effort and be accountable for everything you've set for yourself, you are destining yourself for failure. Principle number 3, surrounding. In my previous video, I actually spoke about the surrounding, guys. The importance of surrounding yourself with people with the same drive, same goals, same objectives, and actually same principle as yours. You can't be chilling with people who are opposing what you're willing to attain. That's the most important thing. Chill with people who actually want the same success as you. Chill with people who actually inspire you, who motivate you to become a better person. The smaller cycle you have, the greater impact they have on your life. But remember, the most important thing is that they need to be goal-driven as you are. You need to, when you fail, they're able to rise you up. You need to always have that support system from them. Know that for every mistake or anything that you come across, you are able to come to them and actually tell them your problems so that they can help you, because you entrust in them. Surrounding is very, very important. Principle number 4, the greatness of process. So the reason this is one of my principles, guys, is because if you focus more on the process, that's where success comes in. The most important thing about process, it allows you guys to actually be willing to experience everything you come across, to understand the joyfulness of actually being in a learning experience. So the reason why process is one of my best aspects, especially one of my best principles, is because I normally like focusing more on what I can do than actually what I could get. I actually got my first car because I focused more on working towards what I want in order for me to attain it. But imagine if I had a mindset of actually focusing on the car than actually what I can do to achieve in buying that car. I was totally not gonna get it. But I understood that buying a car needs you to have savings, needs you to work and have more money so that you can actually achieve what you want. You're building up your process for you to achieve the outcomes. So principle number 4, stick with the process, guys. It's important, the greatness of process. Focus more on the process, have the bigger pictures. Even on trading, guys, it's very, very important to understand that start taking those small profits, guys, those $100 US, those 50 US. But then as the time goes by, you're gonna be able to close the profits that I showed you when the video actually started, withdrawing more than 10,000 US on each trading account. The process is what you need to focus on. Principle number 5, 3-step growth habits. So guys, this is one of the most important, I'd say, because this is where I started adjusting to different habits that actually lead to success. So many people misconfuse the concept hard work. So when I came across people asking them, what does hard work mean? They normally tell me that it's having sleepless nights, it's actually doing a lot more research than we can ever do, it's reading a lot of books. Guys, no, that's a wrong mindset. That is not hard work, guys. So let me make an example about the person who's wrongfully doing success, or a person who applies hard work not in the right way. So I actually was gymming, I think a year back, whereby, guys, I quite noticed that a lot of people actually go to the gym because they want to be seen in the gym, but not being in the gym to being productive. So people are so stuck in the mindset whereby you do something just for the sake of doing it, but not doing something for the sake of seeing progress or actually being productive in it. More like beginner traders. Beginner traders, guys, they actually analyze a lot of charts, analyze a lot of pairs, just analyze. But they don't even rectify their mistakes. It's more like they are doing something that's actually being repeated a lot of times. We know we analyze for us to execute trades, but you just analyze for the sake of analyzing, but you're not being productive in it. Like maybe librarians, the people who go to the library quite often. Some people be in the library just for the sake of reading books. But have you ever got to a person, maybe yes, maybe let's just say 40% of them do that, but have you ever heard someone saying, I read Think and Grow Rich and I applied the principles that I stated there? I have read Unlock It by Dunlock and saying, I've applied things that they actually stated there. No, so people misconcept or misapply the term hard work. So guys, you need to adjust to the 3-step growth habits, of which is this. If you go into gym, number 1, you know you're gonna be gymming your chest, your biceps, and your shoulder, right? But you need to repeat that 3 times in order for you to be able to adjust to it and to actually understand that is the process that counts, and you're applying it in the right way. Not apply it once and then you're out. Apply it twice, then you're out. No, guys. The more you repeat it, the more you adjust to it. The same as trading. So when you analyze on the charts, guys, look maybe on EuroCAD. Analyze it 3 times for you to be able to see the probability of it, for you to see the possibility of it, and to be open to that mindset of actually practicing what you have seen. So what's actually good, you need to apply the 3-step growth habits. That's gonna help you quite a lot, guys, especially when you're trading. When you're looking at EuroCAD or maybe on EuroUSD, just focus on analyzing it 3 times for you to understand that the most important is to see the probability side of it and to see the possibility side of it. The more you are able to spot different things on each pair, the higher you're gonna anticipate which direction to go with. So the 3-step growth habits is gonna help you a lot. Don't just do things for the sake of doing them, but do them to become productive. Persistence. I want you guys to always affirm this every time you're facing challenges. I will never give up. You see, guys, you can actually underestimate those 4 words, but what I can tell you, they have the most high power that you can ever imagine. I will never give up. You see, guys, when you actually remove that mindset of giving up, a lot of things are going to come your way. Pretty simple. So basically, you need to understand that the most important thing with persistence is that no matter how much you fall, but you get up 100 times. Have that beast mode, guys. You need to stand up the high bars and actually let people know that, hey, you got this.
It's really, really important. When I enter the space right now, competitors can't even go to bed no more. I don't go around lowering up my head because I know that my dreams are not shaken anymore. Because the most important thing, guys, if you don't stand for yourself and be persistent of what you want, you're not gonna get anything that you want. So let's get to the 7th principle. The 7th principle: put God first. So what you need to understand, guys, is that God comes first more than anything that you'd anticipate could come first. But when it comes to God, let me explain how God has been helping me towards my success. So the most important thing, guys, when it comes to God, you need to understand that God does miracles. God opens doors that people never thought they could be open. But the most important thing you need to understand is that God needs to be the leader of everything you want to touch. If you have that ultimate goal, put God first. He would fight the wars that you're experiencing. He would fight the challenges that you're experiencing. He would actually open a lot of ways for you guys, for you to be able to see the progress in what you're doing. Guys, God is the most important person in the entire universe. Before I do everything, I bow down on my knees, guys, and I say to God, God, if it's not your will, let it not happen. But if it is, I'm ready for the challenge. Affirm to yourself this, guys. God, I will conquer this with you. If it's not with you, then I've already failed. But on persistence, never give up. That's it for today's YouTube video, guys. I really love you so much. Especially, I become so emotional when I speak about God because, guys, God is great and all the time. Please don't forget to hit that like button and please subscribe, because I got a lot of content coming your way, guys. There's a lot of things we're gonna change. There's a lot that I'm gonna elevate in your life. I'm gonna be sharing quite a lot of content that's gonna help you to change your mindset. I love you all, guys. Nonetheless, FX Goat, signing out.